going to introduce a super boring topic, accounting. Yeah, but I'm going to make it interesting and useful in your life because actually it has highly related to our daily life. And my contents, first of all, I'm going to introduce you what is accounting because I assume that none of you have taken any business-related courses, so I'm going to introduce accounting briefly, and then I'm talking about the purpose of accounting. What can you use accounting for? And then I'm going to introduce what is auditing because I'm going to contrast what the difference between auditing and accounting. Okay, so what is accounting? This is from Wikipedia. It's more like an academic explanation, so I will just read it. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, blah, blah, blah. You can read it by yourself. But this kind of definition, I get you won't get it, right? So just skip it. I'll try to explain it easier for you. Accounting actually, have you taken any notes of to record how much you spend? Like your payment, like us, overseas students, maybe you have to record every payment and report it to your parents, right? Because they have to know how much you spend, like tuition or food or like something else. So that's called bookkeeping. And like myself, I use iPhone software to keep track on how much I spend. And then after a month, then you can review how much you spend. And sometimes you can even, based on your historical experience, then you will know how much you were gonna spend in the next month, right? That is called accounting. And then, what is the purpose of accounting? I mean, I think most of people, they wanna invest money to some company. You have to select your target. Like if I wanna invest my money in Apple Inc., so what should you take into account when you choose the target? Maybe first of all, you have to go some market overview. Like if you wanna buy gold, then you have to know the market of the gold, right? Or maybe you have to analyze some business, you know, when the iPhone 4S is going to come out, then you have to know the concept of the business. And moreover, you have to know a financial performance, like how much they earn. So the accounting, like I say, is like keep track of every payment of even if company, they have to record how much they sell their products or how much they spend on their assets or how much they spend on promotion. So you can use those accounting records to help you to decide which target you might choose to invest. That's the easiest purpose of accounting. So in this slide, it's a section from financial statement for Apple Inc. And you can see that in this slide. It will report how much they sell and how much the cost is to their shareholders. So you can have a better picture of the company. It's like, can you see that? It will have two lines. And it's 2009 and 2008. So you can compare different period of time. Then you will decide, is this business going to boost or is this business going to fail? That's what accounting for. Okay, after accounting, I'm going to introduce what is auditing. Actually, I want to introduce this topic is because I used to work at accounting firm, and every time I have to work really late because in this industry we work pretty late. So I hop in the taxi maybe at 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning, and the taxi drivers always like to do some small talks. They'll ask, "Oh, are you guys helping people to escape helping company to escape from taxes?" Because I don't know, because in our countries, some people they think CPAs, auditors, are going to help big company to escape from paying taxes. I don't know why, but at that time I'll just nod my head and pretend, yeah, it is. because I don't want to explain more. So that's why I want to introduce this topic to you, because I want ordinary people to know what's the differences between audit and accounting. So this is definition from Wikipedia too. Like I say, if you just see this definition, you won't understand what it is. So I just do my own explanation to help you know what do auditors do. Actually, auditors receive financial information from accountants. Accountants are those people who prepare accounting records that, like I said before. So auditors, first we receive financial information from accountant and the accountant who works for the company. And then auditors examine those information, and we going to collect evidence to see if this evidence enough to prove the accounting records is correct or not. So it's more like a detective, you know. When we go to the company and we're trying to find something fishy, we're trying to find something the company is hiding from. So actually, the company should be afraid of auditor, because they are afraid of being found out if they make anything wrong. And then after we collect evidence and examine those information, we're going to express our opinion on their financial statement. So actually, you can see the sign of CPA on the financial statement to prove that, like, I agree that your financial statement is present fairly, means your financial statement is valid and reliable. That's what CPAs do. So the differences between accountant and auditor actually is quite different. First of all, we can see the responsibility of accountant. They might just maintain correct information of the company, like how much you spend, and then you just record it. So the accountants, they report to the management of the company, because they might keep track of all this expenditure and to report to the company. But auditor, their responsibility is actually they examine the company statement and collect evidence to see if they present fairly, if those information are reliable. So auditors, the main job of auditors do actually report to the public investors. So they have to confirm some regulations of the countries. So what they do is to find something to comply with the regulation. So actually, accountants work inside, internal, but auditor is more like an independent organization who work external. It's not for the company. And then here comes the conclusion. Actually, accounting and auditing is highly related and relevant, because they are. But actually, they are totally different. That's what I want to clarify. And because what I say, some people might ask auditor if they doing fake bookkeeping or fake accounting report for company. Actually, it's not. Even if the company wants to do some fake record, it's done by accountant, not really by auditors, because auditors and accountants kind of like police and thief, things like that. Yeah. And the last one, I want to clarify that, because actually auditors, we have to sign on the financial reports, and we have the responsibility to the public. So actually, CPAs really need to maintain a high moral standard and reputation, because once you help the company to fake the financial statement, and if the financial go bankruptcy, actually you have the responsibility to all of the investor, and it could be a huge influence. So once you fail, and nobody's gonna trust you anymore, so you have to remain high moral standard and reputation to convince the public that you are qualified to prove the information is right. And that's it. I think those kind of information is enough. So anyone has question?